Welcome students. Let us continue our online yoga class. I hope you started practicing yoga at home. Before we go for the yoga practices, we'll start with a prayer. It's a silent prayer. Sit in your comfortable position and is your own prayer. Slowly close your eyes, focus and relax your mind, make it calm. Slowly open your eyes. Now we will move on to the sun salutation practice. So all of you stand up. Today let us learn sun salutation or Surya Namaskar. It is a very systematic technique with which combines the 12 poses in yoga sequences. Many people think considering the name Surya Namaskara as a religious practice. Why should we salute the sun? Actually, it is a complete workout for your entire physical system to practice in the morning with sunrise. Why morning? Because our body and mind will be fresh and sun as one of the primary source of energy to live on earth. It is easy for us to take in the energy to the maximum. It is an effective way of loosening up, stretching, massaging and toning all the joints, muscles and internal organs of the body. Sun salutation has a direct vitalizing effect on solar energy of the body. It will activate our solar plexus, the center of our creativity, and thereby activate your creativity, intuitive capability, decision making power, leadership skills and confidence. If you manage to complete the 12 poses of yoga, of this yoga sequence, it is equivalent to you having done 288 powerful yoga postures effect. If you wants to stay fit, there is no better option than Surya Namaskar or sun salutation. A person who practices sun salutation regularly will notice significant improvements in their lives, both physically and spiritually. Surya Namaskar are traditionally performed in the morning to greet the new day. Synchronize your breath with the movements of your body. Time of practice. Ideal time to practice sun salutation is at sunrise. The most peaceful time, but can practice whenever possible. Practice in open air if possible. However, practice at any time provided the stomach is empty. Do's and don'ts. Maintain correct body postures. Have proper and rhythmic breathing. Follow the steps in order. Increase the number of repetition gradually. Train yourself on a daily basis. Keep awareness while doing each pose. Wear comfortable clothing. ensure you are hydrated. Start this exercise at a slow pace as a beginner. Don't begin a random order. Don't be in hurry about the number of repetitions you can do. Students, I will demonstrate how to practice Surya Namaskar. Then we will go step by step practice.
Sun salutation. Step 1. Prayer pose. Come to your in front of the mat. Keep your feet together and balance your weight equally on the feet. Tuck your tailbone in. Expand your chest and relax your shoulders. Keep your gaze neutral. As you breathe in, lift both arms up from the sides, and as you exhale, coming to prayer position. Bring your palms together in front of the chest, arms parallel to the floor. This is the position of strength both physically and mentally. Relax the whole body, breathe normally. Benefits. This pose establishes a state of concentration and calmness in preparation for the practice to be performed. Activate your feet and stand as if they are tripods. Activate your legs and keep your spine erect. Hasta Uttanasana. Raised arm pose. Breathing in, lift the arms up and back, keeping the biceps closely to the ears. In this pose, you may push the pelvis forward a little bit. If you are feeling strong in the neck, you may drop your head back. Ensure you are reaching up with the fingers rather than trying to bend backward. Remember, in this position, the effort is to stretch the whole body up from the heels to the tips of the fingers. Benefits. Stretch the abdomen and chest, improve digestion, strengthen the arms and shoulder muscles, tones the spinal nerves, open the lungs and remove excess fat. Padahastasana, hand to foot pose. Breathing out, bend forward from the waist, keeping the spine erect, and as you exhale completely, bring the hands down to the floor beside the feet. You may bend the knees if necessary to bring the palms down to the floor. Now, with palms on the floor, make a gentle effort to straighten the knees. It's a good idea to keep the hands fixed in this position and not move them henceforth till we finish the sequence. Benefits. This pose is useful in eliminating or preventing stomach or abdominal ailments. It reduces excess fat in the abdominal region, improves digestion, and helps to remove constipation, and it improves blood circulation. Asvasanchalanasana, equestrian pose. As you breathe in, take your right leg back as far as possible. Bring the right knee to the floor. Look up. Make sure left foot is exactly below the left knee. If they are not aligned, you may take your right leg back a little bit in this position. Make a gentle effort to push the hips down towards to the floor and look up. Benefits. This pose massages the abdominal organs and improve their functions, strengthening the leg muscles and induces balance in the nervous system. Dandasana, stick pose. Breathing in, take the left leg back, the whole body in a straight line. Make sure if you are not taking hips up or down. Make sure the arms are perpendicular to the floor, the shoulders above the hands. Benefits. Improves posture, strengthens back muscles and spine, stretches shoulders and chest. Ashtanga Namaskara, salute with 8 parts or points. Bring the knees down to the floor. Exhale, take the hips back, slightly slide forward, chest and chin on the floor. Make sure hips are raised up little bit. The 2 hands, the 2 feet, 2 knees, chest and chin on the floor, and 8 parts of the body touching the floor. This is also called Ashtanga Namaskara. Benefits. This pose strengthens the leg and arm muscles, develops the chest region. Bhujanga Asana, Cobra pose. Keeping the hands and feet where they are, slide forward, raise chest up into Bhujangasana, the Cobra pose. This posture is okay to keep the elbows bent. It keeps the shoulders away from the ears. Look up. As you inhale, make a gentle effort to push the chest forward. As you exhale, make a gentle effort to push the navel down. Tuck the toes under. Make sure you are doing as much you can. Do not force. Benefits. Improving circulation in the back region and toning the spinal nerves. It tones the reproductive organs, stimulates digestion, and relieves constipation. It also tones the liver and massages the kidneys and adrenal glands. Parvatasana, mountain pose. As breathing out, lift the hips up and lift the tailbone up. Bring the chest downwards for downward dog facing pose. Make a gentle efforts to press chest down towards to the floor, keeping the heels down. Make a gentle effort to lift the tailbone up, going deeper into the stretch. Do not strain. Benefits: strengthens leg and arms, stretches calf and spine muscles, relieves varicose vein. Asvasanchalanasana. As breathing in, bring the right foot forward in between the two hands. The left knee down to the floor. Press the hips down and look up. Make sure right foot is directly below the right knee, the right calf perpendicular to the floor. In this position, make a gentle effort to push the hips down towards to the floor. Exhale, bring the left foot forward. Keep the palms on the floor. You may bend the knees if necessary, keeping the palms on the floor. A gentle effort to straighten the knees. See if you can touch the nose to the knees. Keep breathing. Raised arms pose. As breathing in, roll the spine up, raise the hands up and bend backward a little bit, pushing the hips slightly outwards. Ensure that your biceps are beside your ears. The idea is to stretch up more rather than stretching backward. As you exhale, first straighten the body, then bring the arms down. Relax in this position and observe the sensation in your body. This completes one set of Surya Namaskar. Complete the rounds by repeating the steps. Only this time start with taking the left foot behind in set number 4 and bringing the right foot forward in step number 10. Once done, would have completed one round of Surya Namaskar.
Let us practice it once again. Students, I hope you all enjoyed this session. You have to start practicing the Surya Namaskar, sun salutation with the correct breathing process and correct stepwise. If you are a beginner, you start slowly. Do not expect the perfection in this beginner stage. We will meet you in the next session. Thank you.